Folks at home, welcome to another episode of Carolina Outdoors. I'm your host, Alex Summer. Today we're on beautiful Lake Moultrie, South Carolina, and we're fishing Santee Lakes Catfish Club with the father-son duo of Jim and Rick Page. Stay tuned for some plenty of hot catfish action.
The Kubota dealers of the Carolinas are proud to present Carolina Outdoors, showcasing our passion for the outdoors, for Earth, for life.
Lay the hip on time. I was able to get it done. It's a big wide 8-point. Come on. 2 birds, 1 shot.
Carolina Outdoors with Alex Summer is next.
Nice little rig up there.
Okay. Simulating school of perch.
That's great.
Got it going on right now. Fishing a tournament day here on Santee. We got a good fish we just hooked on to. Not about 15 minutes we got anchored up the first time. We're probably in 6-8 foot of water. It's a cold morning, but we're hoping the catfish bite's gonna be strong. Yeah, I see it right there. I'm gonna try to. Can you move this rod over here?
Yeah, working that way.
Yep, it's working to the right side of the boat away from that anchor. Might need to move one more.
So I got a little shoulder to him?
Yeah, he feels like a little something. It takes some drag. I don't know how loose your drag is on this thing. These fish love to stay down when you hook into a really good one. I ain't gonna say this is a monster yet, but we'll find out here in a minute.
You go
You
down.
might want to go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. There you go. Now we're good. We can do something here at the boat, I imagine. He's loving to stay down. He's sitting there like dead weight. What we got here? What we got here? You ready?
Oh yeah, good way to start.
Take a nice little pig in the boat off the get-go, won't we?
Started, buddy.
Yes, sir.
That's a high 20s. Good
I'm talking about.
fish. Good fish.
Now, Jim, I know we're fishing this tournament, but it goes by the rules of Santee Lake. So it's 2 fish over 36 inches we keep, and 1 under, right?
That's
so we
correct.
keep 3 fish this tournament.
That's right.
It's the Santee Lakes Catfish Club. So how much you reckon this in here is going?
He's gonna go high 20s. He's probably 28, 29 pounds.
Good tournament fish, ain't it?
Yeah, good perfect hook up. That circle hook right in the corner of the mouth.
The circle hooks, look, I mean, that's what's good with catch and release with them circle hooks. It's easy to get the fish back in the water, and even when you turn them loose. I got it out there. 2 hooks, ain't it? He wasn't going nowhere, was he?
Hold on. That's a good solid fish here, bud.
Sure is. You wouldn't weigh that one now, or?
We'll put him in there, get the live well right, get it back out there, and
All right.
roll with it.
Sounds good. All right, guys, here's the setup we're using today. This is kind of a new setup we've been handling here. Jim, do you want to describe why you just wanted to do this for the double hook thing there?
Yeah, so what we do is new setup we're trying out, especially these tournament fish. A lot of times, time of year, we use bigger bait. So that gives you opportunity to have 2 hooks in him in case he wants to short strike it.
Right.
We put the bigger.
That's the 10-aught you're using on the back, right? Circle hook.
That's right. Circle hook, 10-aught snell. We double snell at 8-aught at the front.
Right.
So that way if the fish comes up and hit us from the back, you get 2 opportunities
Yep.
to get hooked. We're fishing a lot of structure today, so we got a 80-pound leader.
Right.
Help with that abrasive is mono.
So that 50-pound mainline mono.
Actually 60-pound
60 pound, okay.
Yep, 60-pound main, 80-pound.
And what do you call these rattlers? Just a little rattler here we put up there?
Yep, rattler. It's the same concept. A lot of people know it's demon dragons.
Yep.
These come a lot more in a pack and serve the same purpose. You just put a cork on it with a stopper.
And I know they work real good with dragging, but where we're fishing right now, we've actually got a little current with all this water and this rain coming in.
That's right.
And so that helps. That throws a little sound to it.
That's
That's
right.
mostly for dragging, but we throw on there anytime anyway. Any little sound you can vibration you can put in the water, right?
Yep, anything to help draw their attention, the better your odds of getting the fish to hook up.
That's right. And I know a lot of times, even when we ain't using a big bait, we'll take two smaller baits on here. Like the one I just caught a while ago was fishing, actually had 2 different kind of baits on it. Just throwing them a selection out there.
That's right. See what the fish kind of want for the day, and then you can adjust as needed. This gives you a bunch of different options. So if you got the opportunity to try it, I think it's a good rig for anybody watching.
And it's, you know, a lot of people know this is, you can use it with the one hook too. That's best Santee drift rig, what everybody calls it. It's kind of famous for it down here.
That's right.
And we're using the 6-ounce sinker right here to go ahead and get it down to the bottom, right?
Yep. Sometimes that current gets to rolling, especially if you have a lot of rainwater, and you're gonna need something close to 6 ounces to keep it where you want it.
That's right. We'll be right back with more Carolina Outdoors.
Might be a little flat there.
All right, we just hooked into another one here, Jim. Good thing not moving early, wasn't it?
That's right.
He's running to me.
Yep.
He just came off.
Come on. Dang.
Oh,
All right.
you do, right?
What can you do?
That was a body, by the way. That wasn't.
I got you. He come up the current with it.
I know it come right to me. Well, we just hadn't missed a good one. Fishing with a body of a gizzard shad on this one here. We're fishing with gizzard shad and perch today. That's my. We got any other thing? Anything else, Jim?
Give us shad and perch. That's the
Just gizzard and perch today. That was a good body piece. We just had a good bite on. With these circle hooks, the main thing about these things is you don't necessarily jerk the hook to set it. You just reel down, crank them down on them, and the problem with that fish right there is he was actually running towards the boat. So we had to go ahead and try to crank down on it. Probably didn't get a good enough hook set to turn it through, but we'll put the hook back through him and get him back out in the water. All right, we got hooked into another fish. We was actually about to move locations, and apparently I had a fish on the whole time. We sitting here, what is it, probably 8 foot of water, Jim?
Yeah, we're sitting about 8 foot.
We're about to make a move. Probably was sitting in the same depth somewhere. I reckon when we go ahead and move to another spot, fish seem to be biting right here, or we might just be sitting here anyway, right?
That's right. That's a good one.
Yes, sir, come on up here. He's wrapped up in it. Come on, come on, come on. Nice little pig there. Nice little pig there.
Yes, sir. They ain't too lethargic in that 47-degree water temperature.
They sure ain't. I'd like to talk to Jim for a second to get over here. Let's get back here right quick. Get everything slowed down a little bit. Now, the tournament we fishing is a Santee Lakes tournament. You fished this tournament trail. You fished several on this before without me.
That's right. This is a Santee Lakes tournament trail. They fish the lower lake, Lake Moultrie,
Right.
upper Lake Marion. They have several tournaments throughout the year. They do them daytime and nighttime. They do a 3-fish limit, 2 over 36 inches.
And that pertains to blue catfish only. So you can't catch another catfish that's over that size as long as it's a flathead or a channel, right?
That's correct. Yep. As long as you got a flathead or a channel, you can have 3 as big as you want them to be. But
Right.
if they're all blues, you got to have 1 that's under 36 inches.
Okay. Well, I think we got our 2 overs right now as it stands, don't we?
We do. That's a good healthy fish there.
How much you reckon he weighs? This fish here is probably
It's gonna be close to
right
30.
at 30, 32 pounds, something like that. I say just over that 30 mark. I was gonna need some pliers on him, Jim. You can't get that one out. That might be a double hook, I think. Well, there it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, them with the back.
Yep, got him with the back on. Can you get that one out of there? That's your top hook. That's your top hook. It's gonna be 30, bud.
Got a good hook there.
Yes, sir. You got it right in the corner. He wasn't going nowhere, was it? I got it now. So I can get this thing, we'll go ahead and weigh him right quick and we'll get it a sure weight on him, I reckon. Where's your scale? What kind of hook you use?
You can just set him right up on there. That'll be good to go.
You ain't doing that. I don't think.
It may just be a little short. It may not be 36 inches.
God, it looks bigger than the other one. 25, what it says. Yeah,
Let's measure.
looks bigger than the other one to me. Let's get him up here though. Go. Ain't like ice in that water, boy. 47 degree water is cold. All right, guys, we're going ahead and reeling them up. We got to be back at the tournament weigh-in here in about 15 to 20 minutes. So we're going ahead and packing everything up. We got 2 fish out of 3 today. We missed one earlier this morning. And that's one thing about tournament fishing. You need to fish clean if you're trying to win these things. But we're gonna see, because ain't no guarantee that everybody else didn't do just as bad as we did. So we're gonna get our 2 fish weighed in at the weigh-in, talk to some of the guys back there, see what they might have done different than us. If they did have a good day, we'll be right back with more Carolina Outdoors. All right, folks, we went in and got our catfish in the barrel here. We can get them weighed, see what everybody else weighs.
$81.75. $81.75. Y'all want to pitch it with them too?
Put your foot on still.
23.55 big fish.
That might be bigger than the one shorter than something.
Put them in the outside. Total, that's 45 or 85.
Oh, that's it.
45, 85. That might be a new state record.
Oh, but you need some help.
Get his back. Don't grab him all by the jaw here. Get his back.
Look at that.
Man, y'all boys decent. What do y'all think it is? Just
96.
103.25.
Damn!
Right there on the scale.
What do you put that in?
No,
Wait, don't need to wait on. Yeah, you ain't got to wait on.
You got the other. Where's your other one?
What is it, bro? You just showing off or what?
31 and 3 fish, they make y'all mad. You got that in the last minute again?
All right, without them looking, what y'all think it is?
Shit, 106.
166.
178.
172.70.
Flip in there.
Well, If y'all was looking for something for the show, you just got it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hell, I ain't got enough camera.
All right, guys, I'm here with Brad McCall. Brad, you had a heck of a bag, Bo.
Yes,
Not
sir.
to count, and a 103-pound big fish.
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about what you did today as opposed to what I did on the water to actually get on some big fish.
What we did today, we drug gizzard shad anywhere from 14 out to about 23 foot deep. And that's all we did all day. Drug right down the gut of ditches, just right down the middle of ditches. Got 6 bites. Caught a 54 earlier
So
this
it was
morning.
a slow bite, but
Slow, but we only caught 6 fish.
and y'all was marking good fish the whole time?
Marking good fish, and then about 2 o'clock we were getting ready to reel them up to come in, and a long rod went down in the middle, and I reeled down on it, and it took about 6, 7, 8 minutes to get it to the boat. And it's 103 pounder.
That's
so
a heck of a fish,
biggest
brother.
fish I've
That's
ever
a
caught
once
in
in a
my life.
lifetime. Once in a
Yes, sir.
lifetime. But tell me this, so y'all was dragging the whole time, you never tried any anchor or anything?
No anchor, and we drug all day. We used
Okay.
our trolling motor, full planer motors.
Marking good fish.
Yes, sir.
Well, sometimes you just gotta stick with them, man.
Just gotta stick
Getting
with
big
'em.
fish, you never know when they're gonna bite.
That's the one thing that we try to do. When we get around fish, we just stay around them. We try not to jump around. We just keep dragging and dragging and dragging them until we get them to bite.
Especially when you're marking good ones. It ain't no sense leaving a fish when it's down there, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, I'm telling you, buddy, that's a heck of a bag.
you, sir.
Now you put on a good tournament. Now, we'll see what the rest of these guys do. It's going to be way behind that first place finish, though.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
You
sir.
got some good anglers in this club.
I know there's some pretty good angles down
Yes,
here.
sir.
Right? This is some of the better fishing, you know, anywhere in the nation between Lake Moultrie and Moultrie and the Cooper River.
Yes, sir.
I know. I mean, ain't too many places you can go and catch a 103-pound catfish and put it in the bag.
Yeah, me and my partner Mike Durham, we live in Anderson, South Carolina.
Right.
We got a little place down here. We come down on the weekend and fish. We fish the tournaments. Ralph puts on a great club here.
Yes, sir.
Does a good job.
All right. Well, I appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you,
I'll
sir.
fish against you again next time I'll catch the 103.
I hope so. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Folks, that's all the time we have for today's show. We wasn't able to put the first place bag in, but we seen a heck of a fish today with a 103-pound fish. Got the place from my buddy Jim, his daddy Rick. They always give me a good time on the water. So until next time, get out and enjoy your Carolina Outdoors.
Thanks for watching Carolina Outdoors online 24/7 at scoutdoors.com. See you next week on Carolina Outdoors.